Right. See, testing. Good to go. Amateur Roger Rabbit. YouTube and Twitch. Tell me why. Stuff. So, maybe.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun. She
Take your time.
I want to play Life is Strange.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Wait. Literally Life is Strange. Wait. Is it quite Life is Strange?
Not here. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Oh, it's telling me what's on the cover.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
That's what people like Squid.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
No, don't get rid of it. What are you talking? Everything in streaming services now, they're cutting off the streaming. You can't stream it anymore. They could take it away at any time. Don't do that.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe? It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
E.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
17 more times. Consider it again.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
That's myself. Yesterday. My desk. I know what you.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
I know what that is.
So that's where you've been hiding. All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
You're never gonna be ready.
One more season.
I'm here.
What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Who wants to do that? Leave. It's good to some columns and such. Fix this. If we can. It is. You can fix it. There we can.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
This is a window. You have it covered by light.
I could look at this artwork all day.
I wish it was more lit up.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
Wait. The map?
One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
Who are you talking to? Mirrors. They work.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
I was thinking with all the weird Well, the weird and formal. What's wrong with email? Figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shot before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie, like later territory, whatever. You think we won't win that? Thinking of something ready. I can't like see, always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe it will be out for real in a few weeks. Amazing. It's definitely going to be out when I see you. So please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees because they're going to miss you? Wait, mentees? My tires play song glad to pick you up, and you can stay if we start snack when you see my ride. We've been through a lot, so we can't all be hard guys. Anyways, the Vichis let me take the day off. So the Vichis let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. Can't can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. So she's
I
like
can't
your
believe I'm
twin.
about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Is he? Side flipping. That's today.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. And he's going places, and I'll be able to say I helped him on his way. Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
You're escaping.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. I know most of these by heart at this point.
It's so much.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
I take.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert. Bye, Herbert.
Yeah, you. That's just weird.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Hey, Dylan, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out. Sorry, I was really so. It's always good to see you around, man. Shout out still broken? Better than nothing. Happy Sunday, man. Glad you're around. You're doing well. Up to. Take me to jump to credit now. Your first love of Finders Keeper is hilarious. Strong refill. T-Rex. He actually is trans. He's actually trans. Right. Well, my Sunday is ending on a good note. Okay, that's good. Really good. Count your blessings, you know? Yeah, I know I'm bad at this, but I just want to say you've been the best counselor in scary, redeemable use could want. Thanks for putting with me and helping me in my ways. And, we'll try to make it count outside fun. I've always
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Give me water and sunlight. I've been alright. I've been alright. Can't complain, you know? Tomorrow's for a reason. Count your blessings. So they're trans and they're twins? But you shouldn't have done that. Why would you do that? That bear was great.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
I can
he's
understand that.
so
Damn it.
incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Steam just gave me an achievement. That wasn't hard, Steam. Don't give me an achievement for that. What are you talking about?
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
Right.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Smuggling the bear
I can
in a
relate to that.
in a truck on the ferry hub.
I'm
Crazy.
not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Yeah,
Aw, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is
Think-
fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
Yeah, that's what that sounds like. That's
I'm
exactly
not
what it sounds
against
like.
hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you
Yes.
want. You have time.
I mean, the certification is probably a scam too. Fucked up.
How are you
That's
feeling?
really fucked up. That's
Like
really
I'm about to
fucked.
drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This in the future is exactly like that.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry.
What?
Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
No, that's
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
I hate that
At least
so
you had
much.
Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
I'm planning on talking about here. No
Is that
kidding.
smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
the camera?
Sounds fun.
It was.
Supposed to turn the camera? What do you mean?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least
No,
we
there are
have
people
one
that-
hell of a view.
That's
Unlike
not true.
Juneau.
Hey,
Weirdos.
Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
a gift, Tyler.
I hear that out.
You know what
Um,
gift giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I hate it.
I know this is weird. But Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
They even. That's true. Hate it.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even
No
Uncle.
push your luck.
Hard pass.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. We get it.
Did you hear that? Whoa! There's no place like home.
Yeah.
They have whales in their like waters. Where is this?
Would
Holy
it
sh-
ruin
where
the moment
is
if I
this?
said I needed to call home?
Yes.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, like
Sorry.
there's a whale in front of you.
Go
What is wrong
ahead.
with you?
And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
And she's like, I need to call home. Something amazing on my face.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Waste heat. Don't bitch. Eat? He's dropping right now. I should maybe. We're the crown jewel of
One day
Alaska.
soon, I hope.
I'm in Alaska? Where's Scarly? Open, Drew dropping bread and breakfast. The house has a walk-in freezer and space for deer and fish processing. Yep, it's definitely Alaska. Performance. Dance crew that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. Are these Indians? We invite you to join us for invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Are these Native American? Introduction to making Devil's Tea Club Tea. Sorry, apologize. Way of Life, community, and cultural programming sponsored by Una Heritage Foundation. Know how to harvest and protect Devil's Club to make tea. That's cool. It's always good to learn how to make tea. Substitute product are only home. No matter environmentalism. Got you. Under the sea.
Gaston winter formal? Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Basically a high school dance, right? This white guy always there with his
Hey, Allison, Can we take the scenic route?
His grovel with that
Allison?
look on his face.
Guess not.
Down on the phone. He's a dick. I want to talk to this asshole. This asshole.
Yikes.
Shot. Yeah, Yax is right. Jesus Christ. Here's my sport checks my six pack. Right. Right. I better not go looking for the where I don't belong. He might shoot. He might literally shoot me.
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Blanket, hideout. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
I have no clue.
The pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Yeah, no last names. No last names. Where everything else fails, try doing what you can. She just as I told you. Yeah, it's a little charming. Stick around there. Hunt around.
What a waste of a good pun.
MV Saboteur? I don't get it. I don't get that pun. Remain in the vehicle. Noise, steep out, and no smoking. Looking around, Allison. The options not available anymore? No, I was just looking around. What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Hey. This game is slow and pacing. I can't help it. I look at her face and I think Kat Denny. I apologize. And it's not the same face at all. Trust. I don't know why my mind is doing that. I have no freaking idea. But she looks like Darcy. A little bit. I think. I think that's the reason. with nature, huh?
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like
Like a
10
Polaroid
years.
left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
It's the murder.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite.
we don't do
Start
this.
this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
This.
After you.
Step in there and I can look around. Like a thing over there.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I know. And yes, I did. No, I'm kidding. I don't smoke.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
You mean through the window?
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh,
Civilized.
so we're civilized now?
Maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Thing. Their
Crafty goblins.
culture.
I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea.
It's on folklore.
But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
Uh,
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
yeah. Weren't you the only people that live there?
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Yeah, but not well hidden.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
It's locked, all right. What was she doing out here that night? Come on. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Thinking about something. Just a tad. Just a little bit. Wait, where'd you go?
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Wait, so you mean here?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Here.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
I didn't pick that one
If we
first.
just
Yeah.
get this board out of the way, I could probably
Board.
squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
He's a
I
screwdriver?
found one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
I mean, like a. I don't
I
think a
can't
screwdriver
believe
is
these are
what's in
still
it.
here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
So it's. Right.
It's locked, all right.
So far. So that's not what you're talking about. Damn, 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 damn.
I could just lie down and take a nap here.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too. You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I thought we were looking everywhere. Restricted. Where else can we go?
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always. I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ash tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
She flipped out.
When she finally got back from bartering for socks or whatever.
Tessa was so mad she wouldn't even talk to her. No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Comes pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Yep,
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
They haven't found a way inside the house though. That's for sure.
Hopefully Mother Nature holds off on the blizzards until after we sell the house.
That could help. Like pry open the thingamajig. But it would. Not a screwdriver. Okay, now that I realize it, a flathead would do it.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
Flathead, flathead. Not you know, the other thing. I forget what it's called. And that's a might. There's no guarantee. Like it's a really small tool. With like just a little push in there. What we really need is a crowbar.
Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
It's the
Hey, I
Mad
think that's
Hunter.
the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
How do you remember a painful
Aw.
memory?
You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
Ah, the Mad Hunter. That was some dark shit for two little kids.
Yeah, that's why we liked it.
Not getting in this way.
There are
Yeah.
other ways inside. Come on.
I know. Find that tool. We gotta find it. We gotta. How long is this gonna take? How much exploring do I have to do? I'm starting to get to levels of like what do we call it? What were those video games back in the day? Really, they were really old. Full motion picture or full. I forget what they're called, but like this is getting into like 1890s, looking everywhere territory.
No, you're right.
So much. Try to avoid them because like no one ever considers the fact that like you can't find all you might not be able to find all the options because it's something you didn't consider it or something you didn't look or something such. It's always like
I could just lie down and take a nap here.
you can do that every single.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting, enjoying the view.
Seriously, how are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah, I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from, or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together, even in the end.
She told a new story, didn't she? That night? It was weird. She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her. Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
Now that that's over, big time to talk things over. Your twin. Yeah. Here's my twin.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
About
At least
it.
the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did.
Eh.
But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
It's some version of Speak No Hero.
Nice job. Keep
Hear
this
no hero, see no hero. I mean, yeah. Speak no hero, speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Their eyes aren't covered, right? Inside, and we take. Yes.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in? Huh.
Is that?
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
How did they know where the key was if they were? No way. That is not how that works.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Telling me that wasn't hammered in, they just couldn't know.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
For of this game has nothing to do with it. It's okay. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't
Ouch!
stay on that
Okay.
point.
What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
It's a plot line.
Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Yes.
Then left again after the goblins.
After the goblins?
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
There. At the time. Well, I made a letter left, and I'm gonna go right. Read. We're the Crafted Goblins. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
You just wanted me to see the thing. I get it, game. So that's
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really...
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass. Pink. It always had to be pink. found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
I didn't expect to be playing a game like this. I mean, this isn't. Tricked me into playing a certain type of game. Stayed away from. The thing about these games is they take up a lot of your time. That's the problem. Like a lot. The point where it does kind of sometimes feel like.
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
They're always good experiences, you know.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Nice. Yeah. Peter. Orange bars are responsible.
This place needs some serious cleanup. Or an exorcist.
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
These authentic?
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Mary Ann would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Mary Ann.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
I get it. Look in the mirror and tell me
What
what
are
you
we gonna
see.
do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Not a total disaster, Ronan.
That thing, trust me.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Science or folksy
Same with the
science,
soap.
which is
Been doing it for
pseudoscience.
10 years.
It's
Impressive.
just as good.
You could say that about the entire house.
Hocus pocus.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Also, the thing that cults are made of. Jesus, it's pretty, yeah. It should have. There's a bit.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
It's not.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
To be poor.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay. But no presents from you either, then.
Deal.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while.
Yeah.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Don't right here. The emotions. I'm just
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
yeah. Yeah. Facebook. Yep. Leo said.
you reading?
The letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny.
Play video games for a little escape into reality, and then you get more reality.
I don't
Ha ha
remember.
ha ha.
Probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Simulator. I got a new name for this game. Not terrible vibes, just like
She was
depressing
trying to save the
vibes.
planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
I realized it. I just went to this room. Scan. Back onto everything. You going upstairs?
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Writing for the past. In the future, anyways, Juno was super cool. I was scared. Like, hey, we got some to restaurant. wasn't definitive. Nope.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
You guys were definitely poor.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
I get it now. Yeah, because groupthink do be ruining a lot of
You know, if
things.
there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it. We never appreciated this view as kids.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
She was cultivating imagination. The goblins irritate the Ice King. It's all about it. Once upon a time, and wait, this is actually a book. Wait, is this a this table of content? This is actually a book. We can actually read this. Every time something sleeping, everything just nullified that she did it bigger. She ate more. She jumped farther. She made much more noise. Ding the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everyone was happy that they could. This was made on the Unreal Engine. You could see it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the forest without noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her farm. Maybe it would have been the same as if the big frog had kept singing to him that, but she was too lazy and out of stay active after dark. Day, an unknown visitor came to she was running away. She never went back. May I fly the princess had fly, but no one did. Money and clothing. Nothing could ever escape. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. The princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea which was headed as a hunter to moving closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy broken laugh. So clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few moments later, she reached the big frog and swamp on. She stopped making sent off away. Jumped so high and so far that even jumps to Princess out of Experience 9. She jumps more and she advances for good. Princess closes her eyes and let her clever carry or whatever the creature please. Together started up. Should end without a noise, but the big one. Discovered the animal stuff. I only wish you could speak. So I have understood what you're trying to do today, but you can also to be incredible happen to be from someday able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. The manager is always at me. Like I said, I had my revenge. To end this house. And abandoned for a long time. No one. Then without looking back, Big Brother broke back into the plot. And that's how the Big Brother did the princess. There's a lot of it. 2, 3, 4. Freaking anthology in a book.
Where
They
is
put a
it?
whole entire anthology in a goddamn video
My
game.
diary.
You never told me
Holy
about it.
crap.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
That's the real purpose of diaries, I think. For your parents to read them and know what's going on in your freaking head. School encouraged me to like write a journal, and it was a diary for girls, journal for boys. That's what they encouraged me to do.
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
Once I realized, like,
She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison.
I don't remember
Writing
when
down
they
my thoughts
encouraged
helped me
me.
realize who I am.
I don't remember what age I started
Then let's go find it.
a journal, a diary, or whatever.
You think her room is still locked?
Or I stopped
It always
writing
was.
it in.
I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
At an early age, I decided to write.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
She's right about the HBO part, actually. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. TV in a lot of
Hey,
ways.
you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Something just hit me. That's so heavy. Oh my god. One doll's under the house, the other doll's in the house. Okay. Fantastic. That's fucked up. That was beyond fucked up. That doesn't sit well with me at all. At all. Oh my god, I hate it so much.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Where'd you come from?
This game is darker than it needs to be. Holy shit. Did I come in here? Yeah, I did come in here. I thought I would spend my Sunday evening, but here we are. Looking at old memories and ending dichotomies. And having an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach. It's heavy. It's really heavy.
The diary's probably in Marianne's room. I should go check.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
You wrote 100 pages of
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Didn't read through it.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
I was gonna put that off until way later.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles.
100 pages.
What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
I'm in a deep ancient forest. It's a 1 year anniversary. Consider sadness. Headed by the Pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the bear was there, also sharp, as well as big rock, flailing away. Even the haunting muskrat became invited her to ride on his back, promising no path. This party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood, never empty. The air was filled with wary fairy lights, and the moon had rain. After the gregarious frog, up for a fizzy drink, William Muskrat had them. Just had a very good time at the party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, Mary survived a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled to turn back and gasped, the entire party had vanished. At least you had taken your friends for granted. Oh, you like games. Guess who had given you each of these? Just opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth, said the princess. So I don't want to make sure I didn't get lost. We'll see the right way. He opened the second box. Said there was a magic sword. The princess. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected. I'm ever under threat. Which one of my friends would give? Third box. Inside there was a bag of coin that always provided money. Was there something the bear truly needed? The princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food. Princess started off her first. She smiled. Certainly, courage, she said. We have been doubtless, but I appreciate all that given to me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers in the vexed berries, the force to restore the party, and a flash full of colorful light. They have done to help her since she was. That's how the princess celebrated her first anniversary. The blind playthrough, by the way. I could put that in like my thing. Like, That's what I thought.
And boom, we're in.
Is that the key? Why can't you just have a freaking key and a lock like normal freaking people? You have to contrive like a riddle and a puzzle and hide it behind the book in order to. This is literally the 90s, the early 90s in Unreal Engine. That's crazy. But much well
After so
better
many
made.
years, I expected this to feel more, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the
Agreed.
one who solved the riddle.
Damn straight.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Exactly. Never, ever, ever, ever. That down. That's all it. Dude, my
Where do you
victory.
think we should start looking?
Neener.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Hey.
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
What's she taking?
This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Science?
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that, but they do that. Anybody that tells you different is why would you? Raising your transgender child. Virtue seeker use camp with nobody aligns with traditional families. Yeah. That sounds about right. That tracks. That tracks. That tracks. That tracks. That fucking tracks. That totally tracks.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What?
She knew.
Where did you find that?
It was on her
On the
desk.
desk.
with Papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
Send it to overthink.
It doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Yes, they are seriously conflicted.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Definitely need some air, but also what? I get it. Damn. If only I knew that that off and that. That's still angry. That's still.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, are we gonna replay that? Is that what's gonna happen now?
Whoa. Is it all gone?
Yeah.
It looks amazing. Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like
Are we gonna end
like your
this?
brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
We're doing this. Oh no. Oh no. No. Get me out. No, come on. I can't do this. Please. It's Sunday, bro. Oh boy. Oh my god. This is too heavy. You doing? Oh boy.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About
raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she
Bullshit.
did,
Fuck.
and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Okay.
What about Tessa?
Nice.
She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not,
Good plan.
but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
It's not gonna get me so dealing with mom to scare me out. Oh wow, these are all different types. This deal was different. Yes, one of the comments be avoided. Kids, I guess they didn't organize it. Wars yesterday at Bobby's. So mad. So mad. Instead it's glorified Zoom Saturday. You started dating him actually, right? You didn't date them before? Yeah, he started dating me. We figured out that he didn't know which thing happened when. If I could do angry at him. Or at least I did. Ages with him. Do it. The girl voice. I think that dumb me too. Only the goblin. More pages? Like being a goblin.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
What?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property.
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit.
He was shooting brother.
Hang I guess I heard about all that, but I never.
Dumbass. Fucking dumbass.
Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Bit.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
He's not the enemy. Not really. Just made a
So,
mistake.
What are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well,
I would like to
been
think,
kinda
at least.
keeping an eye on this place for you.
I would like to think.
Patching the roof, checking the pipes, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just kinda took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Yes.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Good and
But
bad.
maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's flustered.
Of course, yeah, they're yours.
He's flustered.
Boy, this place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Game is heavy. This game is... I'm in it. In it. I am in it. I am in it. I am in it. Can't back out now. Definitely can. Boy.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
It's
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't
sorry.
be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
I'm Allison now? I'm Allison now. What are you doing to me, game?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Huh.
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over
Apaches.
a slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
I tried to fish one time. Am I suddenly running? Run everywhere.
Should we go inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
Right here.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
These are ants?
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Wait, she was your aunt? But like, you guys were like, she was pitching pennies, and she ordered a restaurant. She couldn't help out at the restaurant? Like, for realsy?
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Dapper.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, So we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet. No way! The Trout King is still here.
Back to the car and grab my
Strawberries in
phone.
November.
Speaking of strawberries, I should snack on some when I get it. They allow me back in the car. It's the car. Isn't the car? Acting went all the way back to the car to grab the phone. Well, just think I was actually gonna get it. Let's go.
Ah, man. Marianne used to sample everything from the bulk bins. Tessa hated it. Hey, if we buy ice cream, we can keep it cool in the snow.
Ice cream? In 20-degree weather?
Ice cream in all weather.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Did they always sell this much produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Yeah, Tessa was paleo for a hot minute and her whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there. Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Organic's better.
You know, the environments, real environments and shit. Environmentalist. Yeah.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
It's the fancy water. The like when it waters in like a bottle like this, it's always like the fancy fizzy water.
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you. Sailing into the sunset sounds pretty good right now.
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship. The Naughty Boy.
The naughty
That's it.
boy.
Boat rides are canceled. I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
She said canceled. I get it, but still.
Hey, should we get like 50 cans of peaches just in case the apocalypse hits tonight?
Screwed anyways.
If the apocalypse hits while we're in that drafty old house, we're screwed.
So, what are you thinking?
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about
Nice.
that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar
Candy it
Rush
is. Yep.
So, what kind of lure would you use for a steelhead?
Well, it's hard to beat little Cleo's, but depends on conditions. Wait, is this a pop quiz?
Hey, I had to be sure.
What, you think I'm like catfishing you?
Well, can you blame me for being skeptical of an outdoorsy Ronin?
No. No, I cannot.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles. Plain candles are fine. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
You got the other some candles.
Aren't you running for
I'm
more
waiting.
gun
Let's pay
control?
for the groceries.
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
As you should.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My god, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
That sucked.
What the heck?
That really sucked. That
She
fucking
wouldn't
sucked.
talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? Please, let's just talk.
No, Tessa was.
Talk for
She
a few
went all
minutes.
Jack Thompson on her.
Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
What is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? Okay? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago.
Oh, that's
I was
bullshit.
in the middle of something.
Oh, that's horseshit.
We'll leave
think she knows more than she's letting on.
He absolutely does.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Huh, here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we
Good
check this
idea.
one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with a storm.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your show last week.
You didn't miss much. The soprano section made complete fools of themselves. Not the dulcet's finest hour. Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
For male paid off. For kid. February. Wife paid off February debt. September gas paid in full. This is definitely Italian.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Check balance, no, not Lieutenant Falls.
She plays Mabel in Witches of Eldom? What?
What's this doing here?
Why would I know about some silly show for teenage girls?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 to go to school. Just down loan. They want to pay back this can't take it seriously. It's like it's like 2-minute questionnaire to claim your money.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Parents got to prevent same-sex attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp House 20 after Thursday. 2015 opening order of garlic peeler kitchen to husband shipped. Girls in bed sleep. Here picked them up from your place apparently. Got them both to eat braille. Please let me know what's in you. Afraid to pull that off all the morning. There been going on a camping trip with Tessa. Looks like it. First lady still taking time. Sorry about last minute drop off. Say we love you. Adrian's been dying to the media room. Busy. Aquarius NIC. Jesus Christ. Hallelujah.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts. I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
She pulled that out of her ass.
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah. I never said you two were arguing about money. You said she was failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things.
Do I want to revisit this? Yes.
At the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom. What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
For sure.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me.
Can't believe I have to play this over again.
Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked.
Again.
And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Wait.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Yeah, let's stop the 3 out. Thinking really good story. It's just
This is
like
kind of bleak.
It's usually more
I,
crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
mostly I was one
There's no
player,
crime after
and
6?
this game brought me,
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken
you know,
disabilities. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn, they've still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
nightmares. You can make a horror movie out of that freaking beaver, and it would be interesting too. It'd be an interesting horror movie. Just need the right theme.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off. 100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon.
A while ago, I was offered something, but then like I have childhood asthma, so it would never work out. They would never accept.
Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
Kind of sad.
Of course, it's locked. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Delos Crossing, CSI, Delos Crossing.
Locked.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it. I can't believe they're still sending psychiatric patients to prison.
What's that?
Alaska only has one psych hospital, with less than 100 beds. If anyone else ends up in distress, they go straight to jail.
Damn. I didn't know that. How do you know?
Aaron, he's really passionate about that stuff. I went with him to protest the Capitol building a couple of times.
This makes me want to like notebooks and stuff fucking down. I hate.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
I'm just gonna leave.
Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
I think this is what I have to do. I need
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
and
Tyler, you coming?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready. Something's in the way.
upstairs.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
In the break room.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same.
Something's in the way. Okay, let's go in.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous. These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
Tessa buzzed Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep, but Uncle Eddie let him off with a warning. He and the other officers still tease him about it.
I wonder if he has some in here.
Yep, it's locked. I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, I agree.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier.
Me about it. This
Hey,
makes me want to.
you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now.
I can't. Please, I can't lie.
We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure? It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Trying to think that Book of Goblins is.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Sorry, I should read this out loud. I just thinking in.
This is heavier than I expected. Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
Days without bear sighting. Control money for local school.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
The year to prove that Aldo doesn't big ass day. Just here, last day of the year before, going to bed at 30-year-old lady.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember? Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I always thought she was a bit of an oddball, but in a good way. She's passionate.
Passionate? Yeah.
Maybe she won't notice that I added it afterward. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor D.
Get him. I'm standing here the whole time. You want to show it to me?
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot. We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
Balto came through.
Oh. Okay. The way to get in here.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here. Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Thing that was in the locker. Reception desk. Set the end password. An officer ID and password.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Who's eggs?
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing. I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Yeah. Makes sense. Man, this game has been sitting in my Steam library forever. Wish I played it sooner. Really. I wish I really played this. Got it, everybody. Anything else? For it. It's something else I need now, actually.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. It's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, her police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Allison! Allison! The Mad Hunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom.
Yeah.
What? Allison. Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help.
Dad, what?
I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Wait, that was chapter one? Oh, I think they hate you with this, man. What is the video? So, you ever look at this game and how many viewers it has? It's so little viewers. I think this game. This is actually insanely fucking good. I can relate so much. It's so. The water. That's unrecognized. No, but it was definitely the right call. Yeah, because she was definitely blackmailing. I think I should replay. Yeah. He's drunk though. Shout out the twins about Marianne. Like, yeah. Rebecca Patterson. Yeah, I need to replay that part because he's obviously hiding something. I think I just mean not getting the
Well,
date
he's
right.
obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Yeah, no, it was good. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, did you whoa? That was insane. was ridiculous. Just gonna end the stream. 20.4K followers. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, have a good night. Bye.